I mean, this is a simple video, but you know what? I like simple, and I know that a lot of people like simple. So literally, this is just how to cook ground beef. Did I not say it was simple? And Louis is going to be barking, but it is what it is. So I'm cooking this ground beef. I actually just made some, yep, everything's a mess. I don't really care, but I just made some eggplant parm. This is my sauce, gravy, whatever y'all want to call it. I am not a professional cooker. I'm not. But I do my best, and I love to eat at home more than anything on this planet. I love my cooking. Al loves my cooking, and that's really what matters. So I already dumped the ground beef into just a frying pan, and honestly, I like to make it a little bit of a deep frying pan. Let me go and get my spatula. I'm telling you, this is simple. It's really simple. Because I'm doing this also, I think people should start eating more at home. I really do. I think the cost of going out to eat is ridiculous. I mean, it's not even $100 anymore for two people. It's over that. Oh, hold on. So here it's on, I don't know, I have it on 2 right now, but I'm gonna put it on 4. So there we go. I just think it's ridiculous, the cost to go out to eat. I think getting something simple even if you don't like to cook a lot of complicated things, like this eggplant parm, there's that. And then let me take you over here. Yep, I told you everything's a mess, but it's fine. So I let the grease soak up on some paper towel, and I will dab this more before I put it in the rest of my pan with my sauce, gravy, whatever. This took me, oh my gosh, I was doing this for about like an hour and 10 minutes making these 2 eggplants right here. But we're gonna have a great meal, and we'll have some leftovers. So this is all I do. Now, the reason why I'm not putting any seasonings in here is because a lot of this is gonna be for my cat and dog. I give them a little, like literally a little bit in the morning as their breakfast, along with their dry food. So I won't put any seasonings in it. But some of this I'm gonna take and I'm going to put it all over the eggplant to give it a little extra flavor. So we'll have some crumbled ground beef in with the eggplant parm. Weird, this is what I do sometimes. I don't do this all the time with the ground beef, but today I'm doing it. And I said, you know what, I'm just gonna film a video showing you how to simply make ground beef because it's so easy. It's just so easy. You can go get yourself, this is, I don't know, I think just under 2 pounds. You can go to the store, preferably Market Basket, if you have one near you, because you know how much I love Market Basket. This is not sponsored ever. Well, not today anyway, it's not sponsored. Who knows? In the future, maybe. We'll see. Go get yourself a couple of pounds of ground beef. And what I like to do is just kind of smash it once it starts cooking. There is nothing in here. I don't know how much easier it could be, to be honest. And see, it's starting to get brown over there. So it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. So I'm going to put you all down for a second, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like after a few minutes. Hold, please. This is the ground beef fully cooked. There's no red. You don't want any red or pink. You want it to be all brown. So this took me, I don't know, it's 12:36. Took me about 10 minutes to get this cooked properly, right? Now you see all this juice in here? You don't want that. You want to not have that in your stomach while you're eating the ground beef, whatever you choose to do with it. So like I said, a lot of this is going to be for my cat and dog. Some of this is going to be for Al and I as I put it on my eggplant parm. So no seasoning at all. And let me tell you guys, you can just eat this like this. Put it on whatever. Put it on pasta. Even if you get a jarred sauce, okay, or you make your own sauce, just put this over some pasta. It can even be plain pasta with butter, with some ground beef. And I'm telling you, this would give one person maybe 2 or 3 days worth of meals, depending on how much ground beef you like to eat and what type of flavor you like. So I have to put the phone down again to strain the ground beef. Hold, please. So the ground beef is now in here. I have a colander and a pot. I'm just gonna give this a few minutes. It's all gonna drain into the bottom of the pot, and then I'm going to take our portion of the ground beef, put it back in the frying pan, which I'm just going to wipe this out a little bit to get a lot of this grease out, and I'll be right back. As you can tell, I just wiped the pan out. There's not really, barely any grease in there from the ground beef that was previously cooked. I put our portion back in here. I'm leaving the Pet's ground beef in the colander. That's going to drain for a while. I'm just going to leave that there. And what I'm going to do is, I've had the salt and pepper twister thingies for a long time. And the parsley, that's at least a couple of years old. But I use these, salt. I don't use a ton of salt. I just give one twist on the salt, maybe 4 twists on the pepper, and I just start shaking the parsley. Really, it's not a big deal. You season to how you like it. And then I have some ibuprofen, thinking about how much money we've spent going out to eat because I get a headache. So that's going to stay there always. So let me season it, and we're almost done. Put my seasonings in here, not a lot. Super little bit, just like I had mentioned. Stir it up. Look how easy this is. This is just too easy to not do it. And this will save you so much money. I always say to Al, and for those of you who don't know who Al is, he is my husband of, my gosh, I think it's going to be 33 years in November. We've been together about 35 years. And whenever we go out to eat, I'm going to say for the most part, whenever we leave, we're disappointed. I'm just being honest. And we will spend, $100 between the two of us. We don't do it that often, but when we do it, the majority of the time we're like, why do we do that? And we're so mad at ourselves. Last night, Saturday night, we were gonna go get something. I'm not gonna lie about it. Because sometimes you really just don't feel like it. But I said, you know what? We're gonna have some sweet potatoes, which I had in the fridge, some shredded cheddar cheese. I had leftover steak tips from a couple of nights before. I put that all together. Let me tell you what, he goes, yeah, this is so much better than going out to eat. So this is our portion. So easy. Guys, this takes less time. Look I still have my fuzzy slippers on. I do. And I'm not showing you me right now because it's quite frightening. For the amount of time it would take you to get dressed, get in your car, or even pick up the phone and order something, or even go online and order something. By the time you wait and by the time you go out, your meal, this is done. It's all done. Simple, easy. And I can guarantee you this tastes better. I swear. This totally tastes better. And you will save so much money. And another thing, who's touching your food. I'm just throwing it out there. I do go out to eat once in a while. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do. I'm just saying for most nights during the week, if you want to go out once a week or whatever, try to cook for yourself the nights that you don't get takeout or go to a restaurant, because it's just, I think, healthier and saves a ton of money. It saves so much money, and I think you'll like it. But if you guys like these, let me know. If you don't, let me know that too, because why not? Have a great day, guys, and love you so much.